Look at that. That looks amazing. Good afternoon, everyone. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. We've got a very nice day here. I'm on the Sunshine Coast of Queensland, heading towards Lake Weyba. There's a tree there that I'd really like to photograph. Today's the day. There's an anticipation of finally coming here. So we're finally here. Very nice night. And the clouds. Just wait till you see this. The clouds are just on the horizon, which should be quite nice because I don't mind a few clouds. Now, let's take a look at this. So there's the Weyba Tree. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so nice. Look at that little branch there. Using the ultra wide, this could look really nice. Wow. Ho, ho, ho. Now you can see the tree's quite high. This could be really nice. So let's see over here. What else do we have? Got a couple of fallen trees here. See, that could be so nice too. Like, look, up close like that. That could be such a nice shot like that. Look at that. This is going to look amazing. Get some nice twilight shots. Let's go and get the gear out of the car and set up some photos. So look at this. This is so nice. Look at this tree. Now, I think I've got to get my camera. So now let's get our camera. We're going to put on the tripod here. Now even though I'm shooting very wide, this is so big that before I do anything, I want to see what it looks like. So just whack it into live view, turn around, just a quick shot here, aperture priority, let's go to f11. Gives us a nice depth of field, using back button focus, 2-second timer. There we go. First shot of the day. Whoa, look at that. Now, let's check their histogram, hey? Oh, it's underexposed. So, okay, so let's go straight to manual mode. Now I'm shooting raw in JPEG. I'm on auto white balance, but it's just a little bit flat. So I'm going to change my white balance and I'm going to come up to cloudy. Let's take a shot. Look at that. That looks amazing. So look at this. What time is it? 26. We're really in twilight now. What I want is mobile observatory. Just to tell me astro time. Astro, 6:30 p.m. So we've still got about 40 minutes of twilight here. And take a look at this shot here. Look at it. It is just so nice. Now what were our settings? 10 seconds, f8, ISO 200. Our white balance was set to shade. Because I'm shooting JPEG as well, because when you're shooting JPEG, you've got to set your white balance. This is something that you find very hard adjusting if you're post-processing your JPEG. So I'm also shooting in RAW, so I can adjust this image in Lightroom, the RAW file. That's not a problem at all. But I'm one of these people, I guess you can call me old style. I like shooting very close to what I see is what I get. It just gets me a feel of what the image could look like once it's edited. So this just looks so nice. Where I'm pointing over there, I've got a lume cube on a light stand, and what it's doing is just lighting up this foreground here. I know that I can see from walking up here, I can just see the tripod legs, but that's because I've got the light on my camera as well. But when I'm going to take the photos, I'm going to have to shut the lume cube on my camera so that the only light is the light on the light stand here, and it's going to illuminate all these roots of this tree here, all the way up the tree branches, but it's not going to really sort of overpower it. That's not the idea of this. I don't want to overpower the light. I know I'm in the dark here, but the camera's telling me I'm at least 2 stops underexposed just for a couple of minutes, maybe like 4 minutes. We'll go down to 25 seconds. That looks really nice. There is a very light breeze, so there's just little ripples here across the lake. At 25 seconds, we're just going to knock those ripples out. So she should look really nice. Now there's no need for me to refocus. I focused once. Unless I move the camera or I adjust my focal length, I don't need to do that. So let's take a shot. I'll take it off live view. 2-second timer delay. That is so nice. So take a look at this image here. Great, but there is something severely wrong with this image. If you look at the image, all these roots here, they're all nicely lit up, but I'll turn my torch on here. Can you see this area here? It's all dark. So we've got a bright area here, you know, here, the tree, but this area here is dark. What am I going to do? I'm going to take another photo, step back and use just my torch just to quickly light it, just for a couple of seconds down here, just to offset the light so we don't have a really bright area and a really dark area. So take a shot now. Okay, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's it. Only about 2 or 3 seconds, that's all I need. So we experimented with the lighting a few different times. When you're using a torch like this to actually light up your foreground, it's not a given science. You can't just say, oh, I need 2 or 3 seconds, I need it here, I need it there. You've just got to sort of take a few photos. This is why I love the Lume Cubes. Everything's fall into place. The foreground a little bit bright, but in Adobe Lightroom, I can use a grad filter and just darken the foreground here, just darken the roots. This is the JPEG. And here is the raw file edited. Smackaroos. I am just so happy with this image. I think this image here is going to get printed and hung up in my home office. It just looks so nice. So while the camera was shut down, I took a couple of photos in landscape orientation, but it didn't look all that good here. So I tried a few different compositions as I walked around this tree. And these 2 compositions are the ones that I like the best. Hope you enjoyed the video and thank you for watching.